wrapped up. Now, Grant, let's talk about 2025.
Okay.
What we look forward to. Just a top 10, a little top 10 list. I'm going to start with my runner-ups. Okay. So let me go over here. All right, Grant. Here's my first runner-up. Let me go to top 10. Here we go. All right. This is my first runner-up, Grant. Now, I've had this as a runner-up due to the fact they're saying end of 2025, but it's more looking like an early 2026 release. So I had it in my runner-up because I'm not sure if it's going to be in 2025. But these are the guys, the original creators of the Mass Effect trilogy.
Yeah.
Made this game. And if you saw the gameplay trailer, man, it looked like Mass Effect.
Yeah. Well, you saw that. So that one guy,
space epic.
That one guy said, "I don't see it."
Yeah, I don't see it. We had some guy respond. I was like, "Come on, dude. Then you didn't play Mass Effect."
Yeah.
But the combat is very similar to Mass Effect. That over-the-shoulder thing,
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to this game. If it comes out in 2025, then great, But it's slated to the end of 2025. I'm thinking it's going to go into 2026, though, early 2026. Anyway, but yeah, it's one of my runner-ups. Let me go to my other one. Another one I'm really looking forward to. Honestly, these could be in my top 10, but let me go to this one. In March of this year, coming to the Switch, is Xenoblade Chronicles X, dude. Xenoblade Chronicles X was another thing that kind of went under the radar. It was actually one of our underrated games, top 10 that we did a while ago.
Yep.
This one brought forth, it wasn't like story-wise compared to the Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3, but it still had a decent story. But what this brought was ground combat, and you can switch to your mechs and fight, harder monsters or fight whatever. And it had a combo system with both. It gave me that Xenogears itch. It completed that itch, even though they have nothing to do with one another. But Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm looking forward to that coming out in March. It's a great game. I played it on the Wii U when it came out. My next runner-up is...
God, how many runner-ups you got?
Oh, let me get them, Grant.
Well, you're looking forward to a lot.
Yeah, I am, dude. Like, my list was very hard to do. Like, some of these, like I said, these could be in my top 10.
Did you just do all games, just strictly games?
What I'm looking forward to in 2025 when it comes to gaming. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I got gaming and
well, what do you got?
So it's gonna be like it's games and it's systems and it's things.
No one fucking cares about your top 10. Anyway,
it's the best top 10.
Suikoden 1 and 2 HD 2D remasters or just HD remaster. These were great games back in the day. I'm looking forward to playing the remaster version of those. And it's coming out on all systems. All right, my last one, Grant.
God.
This is my last one, don't worry. This one I'm really looking forward to. I don't know if anyone played the first one, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. These games are great. It puts you in a world, medieval world, and it's a lot of immersion in these games. But I am looking forward to this. All right, anyway, I've done my runner-ups, Grant. Do you have any runner-ups, or you want to just go into your number 10?
Well, I can make up one, a runner-up. The McRib, back in 2025. Oh, yeah.
I bet you are. I bet you're waiting for that, huh?
I cry when it leaves, and I'm happy when it shows up.
I bet you eat 4 of those sitting down one time.
I could. Even though, but have you ever seen what it looks like without the barbecue sauce?
Oh,
it looks terrible. It looks
That's what we have in our MREs. You know that, right? We have a rib, like ribs. When I was in the Marine Corps, one of the MRE meals was ribs, and it's basically a barbecue sauceless McRib in this thing, and it looks like a Spam or something.
It's like pig anus.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any runners up.
Okay, Grant. So I don't probably have pictures for your stuff. So
that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna blow through it. All right, you ready? Here we go. Number 10, the sale of Ubisoft, because it's going to happen.
Yeah,
I know it's going to happen. It's over. It would take an act of God. It would take a miracle. God himself would have to come off his throne and down here and save Ubisoft, and that's probably not going to happen. I look for them to make some money off of it. I mean, could I see it being a complete disaster and they make nothing? No, but it could happen. But I see them get Tencent coming in or somebody like that, and it might not even be Tencent. It could be somebody else coming in and saying, "Hey, we'll give you $300 million for it. That's all you're worth. You better take it." Because if you're if you're still around this time next year, then you're going to be worth $30 million. So you better take, if you're offered anything over $250 million, just take it. Just take it and go right off into the sunset.
China, with their push on gaming right now, with their China Hero Project and everything like that, they're going to do everything they can possible to get Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Because that'll be another stepping stone with, I mean, they're coming out with all these great games anyway, but that's a great stepping stone for them to get a major Western publisher under their belt and just slap the gaming industry right there.
Yep.
All right. Grant. My number 10. It's a game. All-minded games.
Okay.
Because, you know, I'm a gamer.
I know. Mine's different because it's cool and you're not.
Fable.
Okay, yeah.
I'm looking forward to this game. Only if there's two protagonists.
That's fine. I'll just wait for it comes out on PlayStation.
Shit that's in all the trailers, whatever that is, that goblin, that doesn't even look like a girl either.
No.
I don't want to play that.
Yeah.
So if you can make your character or there's a second protagonist that you can select, from what I'm hearing there is, they just haven't showed it. I am very looking forward to this game because I love the Fable series from old.
It's good.
So you should have two protagonists or a character creator like the past ones. You know, you could select a protagonist. We'll see. But I am looking forward to this. If there is an option besides that goblin-looking creature that they think looks like a girl in the trailers.
Let's see. I see it's got the Xbox logo, so that means it's going to be on PS5 as well.
It will eventually be on all consoles.
It will be.
The way Xbox is moving.
Jeez.
Okay, Grant. Your number 9.
My number 9 is Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, I'll go ahead and show that because that's one of my tops.
Gotcha. Capcom grabbed its nuts, threw them on the table. So here we go, guys. We're back. So, great game, great story, great monsters, big weapons.
Everything I've seen this game, I've looked up, researched everything. This is going to be a huge game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not even talking about, of course, it's going to be very popular, but it's going to be a huge game all across when it comes to gameplay and everything.
Ridiculously big weapons.
Yeah. Cool weapons, different, whatever fits your combat preference, fast, slow, flying around, they have it.
Like how many weapons can you
or
make?
guns?
I mean, like they're just making all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be like a gun that shoots swords. Like I
think they have that
or whatever.
I think that's the picture right there.
A gun that shoots
behind that big hammer.
Battle axes. Or something, I don't know.
I remember when they introduced the glaive thing, the insect glaive. Like that's a wild weapon. It's fun to play too once you get used to it, but it's hard to get used to. Anyway, all right, Grant. My number 9 is Arc Age Chronicles. You remember that trailer, dude?
I do.
This is an MMO, action RPG MMO. You remember that trailer, dude?
I do remember that. We were gobsmacked.
That was an awesome trailer. Like, I hope the game's like that. I just really hope it is. You know, they can fool you sometimes.
That's
true. But the trailer made this game a must-buy to me. Like, as soon as this game drops, I am getting it.
Yep.
And this coming out in 2025. I think the March of 2025. Honestly, it's coming out soon.
Somebody's got to get his catheter ready.
March is a big, it's a big month, dude, for gaming.
You gotta get
it's not the only game that I want to talk about yet, too, and it's coming out in March.
How are you gonna play all these games at the same time? You'll figure it out. I'll
figure it out. What are you talking about? Who you asking?
I'm talking to the guy who played Diablo and Path of Exile at the same time. What are we talking about?
Come on, man. Like Biden.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. All right. Arc Age Chronicles.
All right.
My number 9. Good. All right, great.
Number 8. And we saw the trailer at the beginning. Solo Leveling Season 2. Next in a couple days, couple weeks.
Hell to the yeah. Solo Leveling 2, man.
Here's the thing is I like watching shows Like I kind of wish I'd have got into it later because I love watching shows that I can
Yeah.
watch a lot of it of. And I wish this was one of those shows that I
Yeah.
didn't catch it, you know. So I'm because I want to watch that much of it. But it looks
Like
like
my
it's,
coffee
it's
mug,
who made that? It's pretty.
my 6-year-old daughter.
Oh, that's cool.
Like that. Yeah, look at
That's
that.
cool. Y'all got the same handwriting.
We do.
I know. I've seen
My
you write.
handwriting is bad.
Your handwriting is atrocious. No, it's not bad. It's atrocious.
But
Oh
anyway, go ahead.
man.
Solo Levels season
Yeah,
2.
that's
Hell
it.
yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to it too.
Now I'm thinking about your handwriting. It's making me want to throw up.
All right.
It's bad. It's like a magic eye.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
That was your number 8, right?
8. Mm-hmm.
All right. My number 8, Grant. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra.
Okay.
Have you seen the trailer for this game, dude?
Yes.
Dude, like the graphics are insane looking. They're insane. This is probably one of the best looking games I've seen in a trailer so far, or at least recently. The only thing I come to mind. The game looks fantastic.
Yep.
I can't wait to play it. Yeah, buddy. All right.
Do you know when it's coming out? Like,
No, but it's in 2025.
okay.
Rise of Hydra. All right, Grant. Yo, number 7.
Number 7, Elden Ring, Night Rain.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna put that in there, but I don't even think I
Why
have it.
you had 17 honorable mentions? Why didn't you just go ahead and put it in there?
What?
You had 100 honorable mentions. Why didn't you just put it in there?
Anyway, what are you looking forward to in Elden Ring?
You had more. You had more honorable mentions than you had 11 honorable mentions and 10 regular ones.
I had 4.
Oh man!
All right. So, what are you gonna like about this game, Grant? Besides dying all the time?
Well, that's the challenge. The challenge of me trying to make it out of the first level alive.
Why don't you beat the Shadow of Erdtree before playing this?
Well, I probably will.
No, God, it'll be 2027 by the time you beat the game.
I'm locked in. I'm locked into
Don't even
Zelda.
worry about it. Just play Night Rain, dude. Don't even worry about it.
I'm locked into Zelda.
Yeah, you won't. There's no way you would finish that game anytime soon. All right.
It's too easy for me.
No, it's not. All right, Grant. My number 7. This is a good one. Let me put it up there. Crimson Desert.
Yeah, let's type.
When I added this only the reason that we saw that most recent trailer of it, and it shows you flying a dragon and burning down cities as gameplay, along with all the cool combat similar to Black Desert, combat that you can do on the ground.
An American company made this, right?
No,
of course not.
No. A Korean company.
That's how much we're getting our ass.
Pearl Abyss made it. The game, but Black Desert
looks really good.
Cool combat, right? But the story wasn't there. This time they were making a single player game with all the combat from Black Desert except more new gen, but with a legit story to it. Mm-hmm. And then flying dragons and burning shit down to the ground. I mean, sign me up, dude.
Yep.
The game looks phenomenal. And it comes out this year or, 2025. All right, Grant. Number 6.
Number 6, Lunar Master Collection.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot that's coming out next year.
I know. I'm surprised it went on your honorable mention.
Yeah. My list is still better so far, but yeah.
I'm surprised it went on your honorable mention. I'm surprised you don't have another honorable mention for that honorable mention.
I can make some more honorable mentions.
I'm sure you can. No, you can. No, you can. This podcast this podcast is gonna be 6 hours just because of your honorable mentions.
We're at an hour 35 right now, dude. Here, let me read back out then.
Oh god. No, man. I'm looking forward to playing all the Lunar games again.
Great games. Dude. I can't wait. I love those games back in the day.
Yep.
It always come with that anime set that you watch with the game. You remember that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Great game.
Dude, I still have my what was it, the Lunar Silver Story or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's still in good condition.
It could be. It might be.
Hey, man, those original games probably go for a lot, dude.
Dude, I know it has the box, and I think I had the map like the cloth map and all that. I think I have
Oh
all
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. All right, what is that, number 6, right?
Yep.
My number 6 is, you just said it, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Mm-hmm.
What you looking at, boy? You looking at your phone during podcast?
No, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm looking at my handwriting so I can see what my next one is because I can't read what I wrote. My handwriting's
Talking about
bad
my
too.
handwriting.
No, it's bad, but it's not as bad as yours.
All right, Monster Hunter Wilds is my number
Mm-hmm.
6. I think this is going to be a big game, and I can't wait to play it. I love the one before this, Worlds, or Monster Hunter World, and hell, I played Monster Hunter. I at least played like 6 different Monster Hunters, and I love these
Mm-hmm.
games. But this one looks like the biggest ever,
Yeah.
and it looks really good to play. All right, Grant, you're number 5.
Number 5. Let me see what this is.
You can't read that handwriting.
I can't. I do. It's bad. It's the new Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, okay.
I do know that. I don't know what I wrote out. I'll be honest, it's bad. I don't know what I wrote after that. It said Ninja Gaiden.
Oh God.
It says Ninja Gaiden. It's bad. I can't read, dude. I can't read it. I swear I can't read
Ninja
it.
Gaiden Ragebound.
What I that's okay. That's okay. Now I can see it. It's just like it says Rosebud.
All right, dude.
Oh man.
Ragebound. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. That looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's a kind of Metroidvania looking,
Yep.
the old school style, but it looks great.
Yep.
All right. My number 5, Grant. Let me pull this up real quick. Death
right.
Stranding 2. A little Kojima action.
Yeah.
The Kojima. Coming in with another, probably going to be a great game. Death Stranding now. The first one, it was a totally different concept from your Metal Gear stuff and all that. It was slow at first, but if you keep playing it, it's very rewarding and it gets more action and it starts becoming a lot more fun. But that very beginning can turn off a lot of people. But man, that first one was just great. The cinematics in this game, how that game looked, even on the PlayStation 4, it's just a great looking game, dude.
We
And
already
this
know it's
one's
going to be weird.
and this one, yeah, this one's going to be on the and the motion capture for the actors is great. Kojima is just top notch at that stuff. But this one is going to, be probably PlayStation 5 Pro compatible and all that stuff. There's actually pictures of him like playing it on the PS5 Pro.
That
Trying
baby's
on
going to
YouTube.
turn into like a mech.
Yeah. But and the game's going to be awesome. I bet it's going to be so good looking too. It's probably going to blow a lot of people away. All right, Grant, you're number 4.
Number 4, the final season of Stranger Things.
Oh yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. Final season of Stranger Things.
Yep. Now, I go ahead and tell you, I'm going to make a prediction. They're going to make a big deal of the dude coming out as gay. So they probably got something already centered around that. I guarantee you there's going to have like an episode about that. The kid.
There'll probably be an episode about that, but they've
yeah.
been really good at kind of staying away from that crap,
Yeah, well.
kind of, but yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. You think they're gonna bring that one dude back for some way possible?
Which one?
What's the guy name that played the guitar?
Oh,
That got supposedly killed.
yeah.
But they didn't really show it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They didn't
it'd be
show
weird.
him die, even though
it'd be cool. They probably
because
here's the thing.
he actually became really popular character after that season.
He did.
Like everyone was talking about him. Like, why'd they kill him? Because everyone liked him. All right,
They'll bring back Rudy, the guy who played Rudy.
Yeah,
first. Sean
Samwise Gamgee.
Sean, I couldn't think of his name.
All right, my number 4, Grant, is GTA 6.
I thought it was coming out in 2026.
It's coming out next year.
Oh man.
Well, we can only hope.
As of right now.
As of right now, coming in 2025. It says it right there. GTA 6.
So
next gen's GTA. When was the last when did GTA 5 come out?
Let me tell you something. Let me just tell people
7-8 years ago.
Let me just be honest with you. Now would be the opportunity. somebody made this point, and I agree with them. I can't remember who made this point, so I'm not stealing it from me. I just can't remember who it was. But you know that there's cryptocurrency, gaming cryptocurrency, right? You know what I mean? This would be the perfect game to put that in.
They are putting that in.
But I'm saying like the ones that they have out, like the big cryptocurrencies in this
It's going to
game.
be an in-game currency that you can trade items you find within the game, dude. That's the
So you
big thing about it.
so you're going to be able to buy real crypto with this game.
All right, so the first one you could buy currency with real money,
Yeah.
but this one's going to have in-game currency. You're going to need to buy with real money or crypto, and then use it to purchase. Like if you find like this legendary weapon or something like that, you can sell that for real money.
That's going to be tight.
Yeah,
You go
so
you go play it?
that's the big deal about this. Am I going to play it? Yeah, I'm going to play it. What gamer's not going to play a game like this? GTA 6. Hopefully it's good. It better be good
That better be.
with all that hype. All right, Grant, you're number 3.
I'm taking one of yours. I know it. All right, because I know it's on your list. Number 3, Doom, The Dark Ages.
How dare you
No,
take
exactly. I knew it was
mine?
on. I knew it was on your list.
You
I
don't know
knew it
nothing
was.
about Doom.
I know it was on your list.
You don't know
There,
nothing about
sonny
Doom.
boy.
You don't know nothing about Doom.
No,
What you talking
man,
about?
I am Doom.
You don't know about that Doom, dog. All right, go
So,
ahead and tell us.
so
You looking forward to play this game?
I am looking forward to play this game because I'm very interested to see how they're going to bring in like the whole Doom aspect into the Dark Ages with like like monsters and
Easy.
guns.
Exactly how they're doing it. They're giving him medieval weapons and a fucking mech and a dragon, and he's just going to kill a bunch of demons. I mean,
Great.
it's pretty much the same concept, except it's the Dark Ages, and he has more medieval weaponry besides the mech and the
He's got a
dragon.
shotgun too, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and a shield that spins like a chainsaw. Now that's cool.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is my number 3 too, Grant.
Okay, good. Well, go ahead and talk
Doom.
about it.
All right. So if everyone played any of the Dooms, like Doom, the originals back in the day, or Doom 2016, or Doom Eternal, they're fucking awesome. That's
Yeah.
all there is to it. The music, that metal music, as you're slaying tons of demons and stuff like that, is just it's just perfect. And all the weapons you get, the fast paced combat and all that. I mean, this is going to be this is not, you couldn't say anything to me to tell me that this was going to be a bad game. It's not going to be a bad game. This is going to be a really good game, and it's going to make a lot of money because it just looks badass. And this is what gamers want to play. All right. Grant, you're number 2.
I'm taking another one from you because I know it's on your list. Number 2, Metroid Prime 4.
No.
It's not on your list.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
No. Well,
Because we really don't know if it's going to come out next year, Grant.
then your list is terrible. Then
No, it's not.
really
Because Metroid Prime, the next installment 4, has been delayed so many times. They've been working on this game for so long.
Hey, I'm going off latest news that it could be coming out this year.
Could be.
Okay.
Grant.
Hey.
They don't have an official release date. What are you talking about, buddy?
Hey, 2025.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Hey, 2025.
Maybe.
Let me just call up Japan and find out. I'll find out for you.
No, they'll just hang up on you. Grant, my number 2.
Mm-hmm. Metroid
I
Prime
think
4.
this game is underrated right now, like under the radar, like big time. I think this game is going to be really big. I just have this feeling. And usually when I have this feeling, I'm almost 100% right.
It's indigestion.
Grant, let me show you.
Yeah, you're right.
Ananta is an open world urban GTA-like anime RPG. And I think it's going to be really big. I think this is going to be a really big game. That's again, this is again, I think a Chinese studio putting out a game like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be a huge game. Let me go through some snapshots. Characters look cool. You know, characters look pretty legit. Everyone loves that anime style, that music, that cutesy crap with like the little animals and stuff like that. They have that in this game, and the characters look pretty good. What do you think, Grant?
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah, I think the characters look good
They should let Sweet Baby Incorporated get a hold of it.
with the square jaws and the box faces. Yeah. But this game, I think, is just flying under the radar right now, big time, and I think it's going to be really big. And everything trailer wise, just from that first trailer, it lines up like it's going to be a really big game for 2025. All right, that's my number 2. Let me move.
My number
All
one,
right, Grant, what's your number 1?
the Nintendo Switch 2.
What are you excited about for the Switch 2?
Well, because it's supposed to have looks like the PS4. It's got PS4 capabilities.
Oh yeah,
So imagine Mario or Zelda with PS4 capabilities.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be good. You want to have Zelda's going to rock the show. Mario's are going to rock the show. Your Pokemon's are going to rock the show.
Mm-hmm.
We know, but I think they could go a little bit more hardcore with the Switch 2. I wish it was going to be more because
There's never more though.
yeah, but to me, I think the next Steam Deck is just going to be crazy. The next Steam Deck is going to be like a handheld PC. Of course, not your state of the art PC, but it's going to be really good. And
So,
from everything I've heard about it, the next Steam Deck is going to be legit.
so you think that is going to be Steam Deck versus Nintendo? It's going to be like
I
the new.
don't. I don't think it's ever going to come to that because people are going to want to play Zelda and Mario and all the stuff that comes with Nintendo, regardless. That
Could
thing's
we?
going to Nintendo's going to sell this a Switch 2 easily. Let's be
So,
honest.
are you predicting
But
another Nintendo
I
Sega
think the
war?
Steam Deck, when it comes to total sales, can't compete with Switch 2 because of the Asian market. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to blow some people. It's going to blow some people away because from what I've seen of it, it's going to be really good.
Is it going to be able to? You can hook it up to your TV and all that stuff as well.
Yeah, well, and like you can pretty much. Well, I mean, you can play like Steam games are going hardcore, being Steam Deck compatible.
Yeah.
So anything that comes on Steam, regardless of the graphics, they're making those games compatible with the Steam Deck because there's a big push for it. Because the first Steam Deck sold so well, it's still in the
Yeah.
number 1 and number 2 thing on Steam right now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Compared to all the games even that sold. So I think the next Steam Deck's going to be really big.
Yeah.
But
When's that come out?
I don't know. But it's not on my number 1.
I didn't say it was in your number one.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Because
My
my
list
number
already. My
1.
list is already one.
My number 1, Grant, is going to be another Wukong.
You think?
My number 1 is going to be another game that puts China on the map again. And
Oh,
it's
you mean
going
another
to,
game like Wukong, not another
yeah,
not like
another
a
game.
sequel.
Well, it's going to be like Wukong-esque when it comes to sales.
I'm
And
saying like sequel
amount
to
of
the
people play
game.
it.
A sequel to the game. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Okay. Okay.
no.
Okay.
It's
That's
going
what
to
you said.
sell like
That's not what you
Wukong.
said.
It's
That's not what you said.
going to sell like Wukong.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That's not what you said. You said there's going to be another Wukong. Nope. Like, hey, there's going to be another Mario.
Grant,
Hey, I just don't want to confuse our listeners.
I'll go ahead and just put it on the screen. It'll speak for itself. This game is going to be big, Grant. I think it's going to be big.
Just didn't want to confuse our listeners.
Oh, God. All right, let me find it. Here it is. This is going to be a big game, Grant.
I bet it's the first Berserker. Yep.
This is the first Berserker Kazan. This game is going to be big, I think. I think it's going to be like another Wukong when it comes to sales and everything like this.
It does look good.
The game looks fantastic.
It does.
It looks, I mean, the action combat in it, dude, is just a wow. And it has a badass looking character on it. This is setting itself up to be a big seller to gamers. Yeah. And that's what we want.
Now, there's a slight chance that it could be terrible.
And stuff like that. There's always a chance that it could be terrible. But I'm going to call it right now, Grant. I think it's going to be a big game.
He said game of the year.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, it could be game of the year, but I just think it's going to sell very well, and it's going to be very. It's going to attract a lot of attention. It's going to attract a lot of attention to gamers.
It's also going to attract. It's a misogynist. I give it a 6.
Yeah, it's going to be an IGN 7. Let's
Oh
go ahead
yeah,
and call it. It'll be an IGN 7
there'll be a
because
hit
IGN just
piece.
gives everything a 7.
There'll be a hit piece on it.